Hey guys, so originally I planned on this video being a lot more put together, being like have on a little bit of makeup, but you know what, realistically I really wanted to get this video out because it's good information, and tomorrow is wash day and she's going back up, so it's now or never. So basically this is gonna be I'm gonna try to make it as detailed but still as quick as possible of an update on my hair. If you saw, and I'm trying to think of what video it was, I think it was my bun video, I'm not sure, but basically I gave you a quick rundown of how I realized I was stunning the growth of my hair. And that's really hard for me to say because I was one of those OC naturals where it's like you have to deep condition, you have to do this, you have to moisturize, you have to do this, and this, and this. And I realized I was doing the utmost. I was actually doing too much to my hair. Basically, I was over manipulating my hair, so I wasn't seeing the growth that I could have been. Not saying my hair was not growing, let's get that out of the way. I was not retaining the length that I definitely could have been because I'm always in my hair, I'm always doing something, I'm always changing it, I'm just always messing with it. So I realized, because I was looking back through pictures, because I love taking pictures of my hair, that is a good way to see whether you are retaining the length or not, because you always feel like it's growing slower. Like you always feel like, why don't I see it? Why don't I see it? And then you look back 5 months and then you like, oh wow, it really has grown. So basically, I've always compared my second big chop. If you don't know like the details of my natural journey, I will link them down below. I have big chop twice. I am on year 2, 2.5, something like that of my second big chop. And basically I have been comparing it to my first big chop. My hair, I am retaining a lot more length this time because I actually know what I'm doing in comparison to my first big chop, where I was brand spanking new, had no clue, just hacked off all my hair, colored it a bajillion, thousand, million times, and just all this other crazy stuff. Now you'll have to bear with me because I don't have the pictures right in front of me, but like I'm gonna just put them right here, like a comparison for you to see when like it was this many months in or this many years in the first time versus the second time. And then another big thing that I was kind of looking at was, so last year, so let's say during my first year of my second big chop, I'm trying to make this make sense, but looking at how quickly my hair was growing that first year, oh my gosh, my hair was growing so mind-blowingly fast that I was just like, wow, I am so excited. But then I got to this certain length, and then 9 months later I'm like, I'm still at this length, what's going on? And if you have seen some of my previous videos, you know that I had a blonde patch. It was actually like blonde and brown and red, and I was obsessed with it. And I was like, okay, maybe I need to stop, because I bleached it twice to get that, and I was like, I need to stop bleaching it and let it grow out and not dye my hair anymore. So during that process of not dyeing my hair anymore, let me just dye it all black and just leave it alone from there. So if you don't know, my hair was not breaking off with the bleach and the color in it. It wasn't breaking off, but when I dyed it black to prevent it from breaking off, it started breaking off. Just stay away from color, guys. But anyway, that side of my head was not retaining as much length because it was breaking ever so slightly. It was breaking. So I went and got a haircut. Like I got my hair, it was straightened and it was cut bluntly. Like I just cut it wherever it needed to be even without where that breakage was stopping. And I will throw in a picture of that. And I believe that was in like January or February. Say about 4 months ago, I realized, looking back at pictures, I'm like, did my hair really grow that much? And so that's where I came up with, I need to come up with a regimen that involves leaving my hair alone. Leave it alone. Just let her do her thing and flourish. So what that regimen is, basically, I still deep condition once a week. I do moisturize thoroughly. I do have what I believe to be high porosity hair, which means my hair moisturizes very easily, but it loses that moisture just as easily. So I need to re-moisturize my hair a couple times a week, which is another reason why I deep condition every week. When it comes to protein, I only do a protein treatment about once a month. I have experienced in my 4 years of being natural having over conditioned hair where it's like mushy and blah, and it still can break that way. So you do have to balance your moisture and your protein. If you want to know more about that, that's for another video. But basically, so what I'll do is Sundays, or maybe I'll get thrown back during the week because of work, but Sundays are normally my wash days. I will shampoo my hair, I will condition and detangle, and I will deep condition my hair. On that same Sunday, I will moisturize my hair and put it into plaits. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 8 just braids, like silly braids in my hair, and I leave them like that almost all week. I'll wear a wig over top of it. I'll wear a scarf over top of it. If I'm at home, my braids are just chilling. Yeah, so I have been doing that, and I did that for a good month and a half, and I was shocked at how much, I don't necessarily want to say growth, because I don't know how much my hair actually grows in a month and a half, but I noticed that I was retaining length just within that time. So with that being said, I have some like little mini video clips of my hair like wet, like freshly washed, no product. I think I had it blown out. I did blow it out so that you guys could see where I am lengthwise. I did not straighten it. I wanted to, and I still want to so bad because I did get this little bit of growth in the past 2 months, but I'm gonna leave her alone. I will leave her alone. Maybe until like December, January, I'll straighten her out and see how it's looking. But I really want to push this. Like, while I feel like my hair is on a roll of leaving it alone and actually keeping the length that I'm getting, I really want to push it and see how far I can get. But this is a week-old wash and go. And this is kind of just showing you guys where I am. Hopefully you can actually see this. And to me, this is like significantly longer than where I was 6 months ago. Again, I wish I could have straightened it so I can compare it to my January 30th like mini chop that I posted. But I feel like yesterday my boyfriend came over and he was like, that's like one of the first things I noticed is how big your hair is. I'm like, yes, I'm getting somewhere. If he noticed, then I am getting somewhere. But honestly, I just wanted to kind of keep you guys updated with that. And while I've always been an advocate for doing your hair, making sure you know how to do it, make sure you know what your hair likes and it doesn't like, I am learning myself, and I'm learning, leave it alone sometimes. Like, she just needs to be left alone. Let her do her, basically, is what I have learned, and it is working for me thus far. So yeah, this video is kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to get this information out there as a very quick update of what's going on with my hair. And yeah, so here she is. If you have any questions in regards to my regimen or what I've been doing or any issues that I ran into in the past, hit me up. You know my social media. I put it on every freaking video. If you're not following me already, why are you watching my video? I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. But yeah, follow me on social media. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video. And I will see you guys next time.